What's going on, family? This is not financial advice. Do your own research, man. We're gonna be going over this chart today, man, and we're gonna be checking out the trades on the spot. So it's the 5-minute time frame. As you can see, the overnight session. This was the overnight session when prices open here, open around this area right here. So we're gonna put a little marking on here. I'm gonna show you exactly what I saw and what I was thinking when this was happening. So this is where prices started right here in the overnight session. So you can see this is a level of support. This is pretty much what price was the entire day. It did not go anywhere. It just kind of went sideways in this general area. So we're gonna zoom in. So 9:30 was here. We'll put 9:30 was right here. This is where prices opened at 9:30. So 9:30. This is where prices opened. This is what they did. They kind of jerked up and then immediately came down. They bounced in this area of support. This support line here is actually from, this was 2-3 days ago. This was the support level, the resistance they broke through. So this was turned into support. They shot up and they kind of sat here for a minute. So these bars are big, so it's pretty much inenterable. So we're just gonna go to the smaller time frame to see exactly where we were at this point in time. So this is where they came down, they sold off, and they bounced up. So they kind of sat here for a minute, went up. So this retracement, this is about I'll actually show exactly what the retracement was on this move. So this was exactly a 618 retracement move right here. They double topped up here. This was the better entry because they came out and they took those stops. This trend line was confirmed off of this third swing here, and this was probably the best trade of the day. I missed this trade because I wasn't at the market during this time, so I actually missed this beautiful trade. This would have been my one and done for the day, right off this trend line. So prices worked their way down, 2 legs down. They broke the support level. So at this point, this was a 50% retracement of this move. So they came back up, back into the support, but they made a lower high. So we got 2 legs down, we got a double top, a lower high right around this area. So as you see, the 50% retracement of this move, this was my trade. So they made a higher high, big rejection bar. I got short around this area. They came back, they tested it for a third time, and then they shot down right around this time. This was at 11 o'clock. So this was a beautiful short entry trade that I took personally. So the market came down, chopped down lower. It was making lower high after lower high. At this point, this is all you're seeing right now. So this is what we be seeing. We got 2 legs down. So now it looks like the market is going to tank. They make a higher low, big old bar. They come back, take out the stops, anybody who's going long down here, and they ran all the way back up. This is a third confirmation of this 50% retracement move. But at this point, you know they're going through it because look how strong the bullish move was. The bullish move was so strong. We got a break in a new high, 2 legs down, and then we got another new high. So at this point, they confirmed the trend line again, this big bearish bar. That was a potential scalp right here. But what I liked on the long entry, this was my long entry over here. So I didn't take any trades until this got confirmed. So As you see, they kind of bottomed out here and they confirmed this trend line. So this was my potential second trade. They made a double bottom here. My stop went below this bar and I got nervous, so I kind of chickened out. I got out at this resistance area and they came back, tested it one more time, and then just blasted off. We got a first entry short, second entry short up here. So we got first entry short, second entry short, big green bar. They came back, stopped everybody out. They pulled back, 50% retracement, big old hammer bar. They moved up so fast, I didn't know what they were doing at this point. So I didn't take that trade. So now we zoom in, we got a trend line forming here. So they bounced off this moving average and this trend line. This was my third trade of the day. I did have a loser. Where was my loser at? Yep, I had a loser right up here, right in this area. They stopped me out on this one. So yeah, I think I went long up here. I don't remember, but it was a long entry and they stopped me out. They came back, took out the stops, then went higher. So oops. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this trend channel that I saw. So this trend went higher, and as you can see, this resistance formed. So now we get a triple top up here at the 50, and we got another entry. We got a lower high confirmation because prices could not move higher, and this was a potential entry, short entry, that you could have took off the double top. And then this kind of got choppy down here, so I didn't mess with any of this. Basically I just watched them close it on out. So those are my potential trades that I took. I think my loser was here. They stopped me out and kept going. And then they double topped again, came down. So overall I was green for the day. I did miss this big move down this morning. This would have been my trade for the day, and I would have been my one and done right up here in this area. So yeah, price action was pretty choppy today, pretty slow. I didn't like how slow they were moving, but overall this is what we got. They formed a weird bear flag pattern. They came down and just kind of slowly trended up, but they made lower highs all the way down. So then they flattened out. Now they're going sideways. So not too much price action to acknowledge, but they did have some great moves in here today. So that's what I saw in this price change today, man. Like, subscribe to the channel, man, so we can get you in on these plays. And we'll see you tomorrow. Out.